Imagine this. The US, the world's most powerful economy, drowning in debt. Sounds crazy, right? But it's true. So who's really pulling the strings behind this massive borrowing? Let's dig into the real story. First things first, how did we even get here? The US government borrows money by selling bonds. Think of bonds as IOUs. When the government needs money, it sells bonds to investors. And those investors, who are they? Countries, banks, corporations, and you. Yep, you're in the mix too. But here's the shocking part. The US has been spending way more than it earns. A massive deficit every single year. And guess what happens when you're living on borrowed money? You keep borrowing and the debt just piles up. Now hold on, because this next part is wild. Who do you think holds all this debt? Foreign countries like China and Japan are top buyers. But here's the kicker. The biggest holder of US debt isn't China. It's the Federal Reserve, the heart of the US banking system. They own trillions of dollars in US bonds. This isn't just a financial thing, it's a control thing. And it gets even crazier. The US government spends billions of dollars every year just on interest payments. Imagine how much could be spent on healthcare, infrastructure, or education if that money was used differently. But here's the catch. Who's benefiting from all this borrowing? It's not just the government. Big corporations, banks, and financial institutions are in on the action too. They make a fortune from the government's debt game. So the big question, can the US ever pay this off? Some experts say it's possible, but only if we change how things are run. Others say we're headed for a financial crash if the debt keeps rising. The truth? No one knows for sure. But one thing is clear, the debt crisis is far from over. It's a web of power, greed, and economic manipulation that's only getting more tangled. Next time you hear about the US debt, just remember, there's a whole lot more going on than what meets the eye. The real story? It's only just beginning.